Should you be excited about the Hero Xpulse? Presenting my speculative, premature, and definitely presumptuous opinions about a bike we hardly know much about. Remember the Hero Impulse? This Xpulse is the much needed evolution of that very bike. While the Impulse died kinda natural death, probably because it was, I think, way ahead of its time. Also, it was just too damn slow. Hero intends to correct that with this all-new rumored 200cc engine. While we don't know too much about this new 200 engine from Hero, I would like to remind you that it's not going to be a bulletproof Honda engine anymore, because Hero kind of parted ways with Honda a while back. So considering it's going to be a brand new engine with no proven record of reliability, I don't know if it's the most comforting thought for an adventure tourer. On the flip side, I think since it's going to share the engine with the new CBZ Extreme 200, it's always a good thing, because shared components means it's going to be easily accessible wherever you break down. Next, moving on to the tank. Isn't that the same ancient design from the Charisma? That's kind of lazy, no? You're making your first brand new bike after you parted ways with Honda. Wouldn't you put the effort of designing at least the tank from ground up again? That's sad. On the other hand, if that tank is actually from the Charisma, that's gonna be a 15-liter tank, which is the same as Himalayan, but this is gonna consume much lesser fuel, being a 200, hence a bigger tank range. That's a good bit. Nice touch there with the LED headlamps. But honestly, shouldn't LEDs be the norm in 2018? Hell, even the roadside fruit carts have LEDs now. Not sure why bike manufacturers are making LED headlamps the selling point. Remember that picture which went viral a few years back? Diwali in India from space? That was all LEDs. Also, isn't it cheaper to procure LEDs right from China? And it also means lower consumption, hence you need a smaller battery. All of this adds up to being the smarter choice. Speaking of China, those fog lamps are straight from AliExpress. Meh. Before I begin showering praise for those Metzeler Enduro tires, we must remember this is just a concept, and we aren't sure if they'll make it to the production version. If Hero really plans to keep the pricing delicious, I'm thinking these tires won't make it. On the topic of this being a concept bike, I have always found manufacturers throwing the kitchen sink in terms of equipment and jazzy bits at concept versions. While the production vehicle usually is a very toned down version of the same, the Xpulse hardly seems like an ambitious concept. What are those ugly white crash guards? The front mud guard, headlamp, windscreen, all of them seem to be hastily assembled of some aftermarket accessory shop. Definitely lacks the wow factor of a concept bike. Having said all of this, I would say I'm still very excited about the Xpulse, primarily because our country has absolutely no other options apart from the Enfield Himalayan when it comes to adventure touring. Considering this would probably sit at a substantially lower price point, I'm happy there would be another option in the market for the adventure tourers. What do you think? Are you excited about the bike? Tell me in the comments below.